You just start talking?
No, I think they usually tell us when we're running, where we're going.
Okay.
You guys probably don't want someone with the on the camera. Hello and welcome to another Corum's Corner special edition, Halloween.
Yep.
We have Henry with us today.
Yeah, hi, I'm Henry.
It's Henry, and Henry's here to share some things with us. But first, we have some acknowledgments we want to do. So we're going to send around over to some of our local reporters here. So here we go.
Oh, me? Okay, so we're here with PTSA and we're recognizing the janitors and I'm giving them appreciation gifts, and so we're giving them certificates to Main Street Pizza, and these are all of our janitors, and Melinda is not in there but yeah, they refuse to come. But if you see them, give them a high five and tell them they're awesome and that they should have come on the new show.
Who's this guy? This guy right here.
That's Ryan.
Watch out for Ryan. Okay, that's the guy you got to watch out for. All right? Okay.
All right. Perfect. Yes.
All right, we're back now. We're back here. Okay. So anyways, today we're going to talk about prevention. Last week we kind of talked about some Halloween safety tips. This year, kind of same thing, but we're going to talk a little about prevention. In your eyes, what is prevention, Henry?
Basically just staying on top of grades. We all need to, the more you stay on top of stuff now, the less stressed you'll be at the end of the term, and it'll just make your life a lot easier to do stuff
Yes,
now.
so that's exactly what prevention is, right? Preventing something bad from happening. So prevention is a method we use a lot in our communities. One is substance abuse, and so we're going to watch a short video about how a community can help adolescents prevent preventative measures on how not to use substance abuse. So let's roll that video.
Sounds good, yeah.
Yeah, rolling.
Prevention efforts focusing on the environment aim to build communities that protect adolescents from early substance use. All of the key sectors within a community come together to build coalitions and comprehensive strategies that reduce risk factors for substance misuse and addiction, such as high rates of poverty, social norms, and drug availability, and counterbalances them with protective factors, such as community engagement and healthy activities. Coalitions bring partnerships to communities, and each sector supports prevention efforts. These strategies vary based on the unique needs of a particular community and can include changing social norms around substance use through awareness campaigns, educating people of all ages about the disease of addiction, and teaching adults how to recognize the signs of substance use and intervene if a young person is struggling. Prevention efforts also include policies that decrease drug availability, like imposing taxes on alcohol and tobacco,
So yes, that's like the live
and
broadcast.
passing laws to regulate prescribing practices, and increasing access to evidence-based treatments. Prevention efforts improve the places where young people spend their time, like schools, public parks, libraries, churches, shopping malls, to promote attachment and community engagement, which reduces the likelihood of substance use. Researchers have found that implementing proven prevention policies would save the U.S. billions of dollars annually. More important, prevention saves lives. Community coalitions improve overall community health and increase the likelihood that young people will live lives free of addiction. Together, we can solve this. Join us.
Okay, so that was a little video of what prevention can do in communities, and that was obviously for substance abuse. But here at school, we're talking about grades, right? So if you ended up maybe if you don't get your assignments in on time, you're probably at risk of getting bad grades.
Yep.
So what do you do to prevent yourself from getting behind on assignments?
So a few things I do, just anytime a teacher will assign us assignments and stuff, I always use my school planner and I write down when the assignment's due, and then you just check it quite frequently to make sure, because it is pretty easy to forget when stuff is due. And then if after you've turned it in, you might just want to check SIS. Teachers update that pretty frequently.
Okay, so look at that weekly maybe, and you got your planner, which is great. We got the school planners that the school gives us. Get in there and write stuff down. Yeah, that's probably a good way to stay organized.
Yep.
Okay, great. Now we went to Salem on Saturday. The community had a Halloween gala, is what they call it, and we went and caught up with some of our students over there. So let's roll that video.
This is the SYC Halloween Carnival. I don't know. We basically put on it for all the Salem residents, for the children to come and play games and earn prizes, and I don't know, it's fun.
We've set up booths for different games for the kids to play and get prizes.
Corom, can we be on Corom's Corner?
You're on it right now.
Really?
Yeah.
Come get candy. Wait, this will be later.
So what are you guys doing?
Just giving out candy as high schoolers to little children. Not creepy at all. No, it's absurd.
So how do you feel about the don't take candy from a stranger?
I think that
Halloween just portrays all of that.
yeah, Halloween is the exception.
So you're saying Halloween, it's okay to take candy from strangers?
If you're at their house or in their car.
I'm Karen Booth. I run on Salem Ambulance, and my tip is never take candy from strangers.
That's right. So if you're in their car, you can take their candy.
Or if they're trying to get you in their car. Yeah, if they're trying to get you in your car, then you can bribe for candy. Good candy.
Okay, I'm confused about this. I was trying to get some safety tips for Halloween, but I don't know if you guys are the right people for that.
No, we're perfect. We've done it all the time.
And even though there looks like there's an ambulance in the background and it's safe, I still wouldn't trust it.
So what do you suggest they do to get more candy in a safe way?
Ask Mom and Dad.
Okay,
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
Okay, awesome.
All right.
Thank you.
I'm City Fire Chief James Ely, and safety tip, I would say just go to the places that you know. Don't go anywhere that you're unfamiliar with, and make sure your candy is good.
Okay, thank you.
Really, Capri?
Oh, what do you say? Okay, well, thanks for our Salem Youth Council there. That was great. And prevention is key, really, to preventing bad things from happening. So we have a short little video I think you guys will like about preventing bad things from happening on Halloween. So let's roll Pumpkinhead.
This year I decided to really get into the spirit of Halloween. It may have been the costliest decision I've ever made. My greased up head went into the pumpkin no problem, but it won't budge. I can't get it out. Try again. I mean, I could try destroying the pumpkin. No! But as Jim and I discovered, any blow to the pumpkin itself could prove fatal to me. At first, I drove myself crazy thinking about the things I should have done differently. I never should have played that joke on Aaron. Never should have hollowed out this damn pumpkin in the first place. But then I realized I was being silly. I mean, the pumpkin should rot off of my head in a month or two. Right?